Okay, so as soon as I opened the charts to H1, I saw it. A head and shoulders pattern. And it looked beautiful. But if you couldn't really see it, you can switch over to the line chart. And there it is. Shoulder, shoulder, head. Okay, and let's get this highlight off and let's plot it out. So I will put the neckline around here because this is the area where both of the shoulders connect. So here's the neckline. Now we'll measure the head to neckline. And we'll use this to gauge where the TP for this head and shoulders should be. So the TP for the head and shoulders is down here. But on the way down, these areas to the left can give you some issue, especially this one because it's our last zone. So I'll put that as being like one of the first TPs, and I'll pay attention to this area off to the side that wick down a little bit to the left of that zone. And then I just quickly threw on the Asian range, and I saw that at the top of the Asian range you have the shoulder rejecting, and then at the bottom of it is that neckline. So I thought that was just something interesting to mark off as well. Coming over to the H4 time frame, it's so clear. We have a double head and shoulders pattern on the H1 and then on H4. Shoulder, shoulder, head. Click on the line chart, it's there. Now, the neckline is about the same. Measuring the head to neck ratio on the H4 and putting it over here, I see that this blue area looks like it's going to be our first TP because it's also the last zone on H4. So I'm going to put that as TP1, and down here below we're going to put as TP2, head and shoulders. Now coming over to the M5 time frame. So I highlighted the last M5 in the H4 candle. Once the new H4 candle opened at 9, you have this green candle that immediately wicks down and it breaks the prior H4 low. And then it rejects, pushing straight up on the M5. It engulfs at this M5 resistance area, and I get into an entry at this point. Come back down. And, we broke the prior low already, and then we broke the current candle's low with this push down. We came back up and we kind of retested this broken support area, which is also the neckline for the head and shoulders pattern. So I thought this was a good way to probably scale in another entry. Right after I put the new position in, we had a quick liquidity grab to 42.10. Honestly, the move happened so fast I couldn't even register it, because once I put in my entry at 42.02, I was setting the stop loss to 42.12, and that's when we had the liquidity grab to the top, almost near my first entry. But it ended up coming back down, which was great. It broke the prior M5 lows, and we started to push out of Asian session and below the H4 low, pushing all the way down into that zone. From there, I decided just to push up to the H1 time frame, see what was going on. I like this area. We had some rejection, but at this point, I was kind of nervous, so I decided to just take what I had, and I had already been good in profit at this point. For the first entry, I put my stop loss right above prior H4 high, so at like 42.16, and my entry was at 42.10, 30.34, and my first TP was 41.80. For the second entry, I got the neckline at 42.02, and my stop loss for this was above the last M5 high at 42.12. And it's a great thing that when that candle wicked up for the liquidity grab, it didn't take me out of my trade. And here's my trade here. Definitely a great Head and Shoulders pattern played out